Hello everybody and welcome back to another one of our videos. We're down at the allotment. It's nice and early, come down early to get a few bits done. And all I've been dealing with from morning is these nightmare, I think they called it the bindweed. That's how much we've got up already. Working along here. Cause this neighbour's not here, everything was nice and neat, and now everything's gone back to what it was before. I haven't seen him, so I don't know what he's doing with this fence, because I want to sort out this border here. You can see how much is coming out. I want to try and sort out this border so I can get my plants sorted out along here, what I'm going to do along here. And the thing about it, I'm not going to get to do it how I want to do it, because I've got to go away for a while again. So, you know, when somebody starts something and I think they've interfered with him, something about you can't put any concrete in the post, what he's doing. So I don't know if that's what the dispute is about at the moment, because I haven't seen him to find out. But I'm just trying to see what I can do this morning, finding the odd few garlics. And this bed here is going to be a nightmare because I'm not going to be here. It's going to spring back again. So I'm finding a few heads of garlic in there. I planted over 200 heads of elephant garlic, so I've got most of them out, given away a loads already. And you know, just have to do what I'm doing. So I'm going to carry on with this, and when I get to the next task I'll be back with you. Right everybody, we've done a quick water meanwhile the hose was available. So what I'm doing now, I've got these tomato plants, what I had on there, they keep toppling over. They're looking worse for wear all the time I come down here. So I'm just going to put them in the ground here and then give them a good water and then see what happens. Just pruned it up. I think these are yellow tomatoes. I've got a few of them, they're just growing and they're all looking like this. So I'm thinking to myself, I've got this bit of ground here, I've dug it over, watered it, still dry, but just all that green stuff what you see is not weed, it's the moss from the water tank. Looking for these white bits. So just covering this over, making sure that they're well planted. See all this white stuff is in there. Should have my gloves on for this because I don't want to do my hands in. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, you leave any comments in the comment section. I'm going to have to go away soon. I'm not sure of the date yet, but it's going to be very soon. I'm going to be away for a while, so it'll be my cameraman and my daughter here showing you what's going on, trying to do the watering and what they can meanwhile I'm away. So I'm going to carry on with these, get a few in, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I'm just going to give you a quick run through of what's going on. That's my pumpkin patch. You see how much it's grown coming down to the road. I have to keep training it in. Let my cameraman come. I've got my courgette plants there. Managed to harvest a couple of them here, so I can get that. I've got more at home. I wanted to use them, but I don't know if I'll use them before I go. These are my peas and some beans. You see they're starting to run now, so I've got to just make sure that they're trained up the post. My daughter can tie them up, or if I've got time before I go, I'll do them. Right, this is the other side of the pumpkin patch. You see, I wanted it to keep it all up there, but it's running too much. This is all my melon, Sugar Baby, Jubilee and Charleston, so you see that's running nicely now all along. This one in the bucket is running, it's flowering, and I've got my first little pumpkin there. My cameraman zooming on that. That's the first one I've seen. So what I'm going to do next time I come, I'll put some straw underneath it to keep it clean and thing. So that's that hit. See the flower buckets, the physalises are hit and miss. Got some sweet corn in there, they're starting to straw up already. The Jimmy Carr, I see them starting. I see a couple of sprouts in there, so hopefully they start growing. I just done these, put some of these tomato plants in there to give them a better, see if they have a better chance in there. I dug the holes, filled the holes with water, put them in there and then water them again, so hopefully they'll liven up a bit. I might have to come down on Wednesday. These sweet corns, you can see they're growing, got the cobs on them and everything, but I think some of them, I don't know if they're going to get fertilised, because this is coming a bit too early for the pollen to drop on the cobs. These are my callalus here. You see they're coming up nicely fast now. Right, my peas are finally growing, so I thought I wouldn't have had any this year, but I'm getting a few. The tomatoes are looking worse for wear. Well, these was the ones what was round there, so but I'll move some of them to over here to get them going. I've got my cucumber here. This is my first one here I'm going to be harvesting, because that's ready. My first cucumber. See the plants, I only got one plant. These are my broad beans. You see the coyotes starting to run now, so I've just put some chicken manure pellets around the roots because they like a lot of feed. The broad beans, spring onions. I just harvested some broccoli what was sprouted back, so leave your broccoli in, that'll come back. Got the cabbages and stuff over here. Right, I wanted to do some potato buckets, but I've not got time. These are the radishes. I don't think they'll come before I go. The mango wurzel is coming in there. Right, got spinach in this polytunnel, thyme. I've got all these flower pots and okras and that to come out of here. You see this pumpkin plant is just taking over. I'm seeing pumpkins round the back, female ones as well. This one down here, it looked like it got fertilised, but it's starting to mature up now because it's starting to turn colour. And you see these are all female ones here. These are female flowers, so I'll have to hand pollinate them. Got some sweet peppers here, growing nicely. The Scotch bonnets, what I grew from seed, are coming up. Got tomatoes in here, what's doing quite well. I've got to sort these out when I come down. The lettuces and that I've got to see. I've seen my Scotch bonnet starting to come now, and these are the first Scotch bonnets on them now. They're starting to get the actual fruit on them now. See, they're starting to fruit up. So if they're fruit up, and when I'm not here, my daughter will harvest them and freeze them. The peas, I just left them in there because they're there now, so there's no point me trying to untangle them. You see there's flowering and everything in there. I don't know what's happened to the head. It overwintered and then that's happening, so that. Got marigolds, the flowers and everything down here to sort out. Some of them have to go out and that. I don't know what I'm going to have time to do before I go, because I'm going to be all over the place trying to sort things out. Right, I need some of this lettuce for today. We was away over the weekend, so I didn't get to harvest any. So this lettuce can come out, and I'm going to put some new ones in. So I'll take this for today. I'll put some new seeds in, or let my daughter do it. We pull these out and then put some new ones in. All these are bolting, so I'm going to have to just take them and use them. So some lettuce there. This is the red rhodum, so that's some lettuce there. I don't need no beetroots, don't need no carrots. So what's this one? So this is another melon what I got indoors. You can see that one's flowering. There's bees in there, so hopefully they'll fertilise this. This pumpkin's gone haywire because it's gone all the way up there, gone all the way and going up there. So I'm gonna have to see if I can sort some of that out on Friday before I go. Right, so that's that. Right, let me come around here. This hose reel went out on Saturday, and I got this hose reel used, but I've got to just get the attachment for it. So we've got 2 hoses now, so that's a nice hose there. Right. I wanted to empty out this tank before I go, but I don't think I'm going to get to do that. Got a pumpkin growing here. See, the flowers are growing all right, but some of them are drying up. Don't know if it's the heat. I've got this rhubarb to harvest as well, because my daughter's not going to use it. And I've got these potato buckets here. You can see they're dried down and they need harvesting, some of them. But that's how it goes with them. Got to take up these as well. These garlics. Got to take these home. So these are elephant garlic. This is the last of them now. When I dig over that bed, you might find the odd ones, odd few in there. But That's how it goes. Right, so if you're liking our video, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So you take care for now, and happy gardening to you all. And if you don't see me next week, you'll start seeing my daughter and my cameraman. She doesn't like to be on camera, so she'll just do the videos and show you what's going on. Meanwhile I'm away, she'll keep in contact and let me know what's going on, so I can tell her when to harvest stuff and what's ready and what's not. So you take care until then, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.